Okay.
Hey, I'm winning biggest fish of the day.
Between the two boats, I'm the loser so far. What was that?
I think that was on the other I don't see anything here. I think that was on the other side of that boat.
It might have been in the pads. I don't know. Bruh. Welcome to Way of Fishing. We've been out here chasing fish that won't bite. You guys know Reggie. It's actually your first time in my John boat, though.
Correct.
Bruh.
Did you get that on film?
We just fished all around there. We've been watching these fish blow up. We fished it with frogs, glide baits, soft plastic, brim imitations. They're blowing up back in here. They're not hitting anything. It is the weirdest thing. So on the deck of the boat, I got a swim jig. I got a frog, popping frog. I got a 4.5-inch brim. I've got a 6-inch glide bait. I've got a crankbait, a crappie jig. Reggie's got bull shads and bull shads and bull shads. And he said that he's going big until he goes home. So he didn't even bring anything but swim baits. So that's our thing for the year. There will be separate videos regarding swim baits coming. It's a whole little series, but that's all me and Reggie are thinking about right now.
Squirrel was just trying to eat a frog. Do squirrels eat frogs?
They eat insects. Why wouldn't they kill a frog and eat it? I would comment below. Do squirrels eat? That squirrel is right there. That frog just was fighting for his life. Yeah. Either the squirrel scared it or I don't know, but will a squirrel kill a frog? They will eat cicadas and...
He's going back in the water.
Maybe. Yo, well, I mean, squirrel's a tree rat. Rats will eat a frog.
Yeah.
Rats will bite people. Pointless goal.
I think I can do it.
What reel is that? Is that a DC?
This is a Corrado MGL.
You can skip that well on a bait caster. Reggie, that's really impressive.
I mean, I practice in the kayak.
That's insanely impressive. I cannot skip that well.
Swim baits are a lot easier to...
Are you, is your reel tight? You know I keep my reels turned. My reels are basically turned off.
Look, this is the one.
No, when you reel up, press the thumb bar.
It's loose.
How many, that was not a turtle. That was not a turtle. The bass you're catching, are they good size? We caught the ones we got are small.
Yeah, they were good size.
Yeah, these were small. For us, they were small. Yeah, that's bigger than what I got. What'd they hit on Texas rig? What'd they hit on, Texas rig?
It's a paint with short shoes.
They're hitting on that. That's what they're hitting on. Tell me that's a swim bait.
It's a mag draft.
That's a mag draft. How big is this?
This 1.5 pounds.
Net fish? No. Okay.
Hey, I'm winning biggest fish of the day.
Between the two boats, I'm the loser so far.
Damn, he's got 2 trebles in him.
Good job, Reginald. Oh, excuse me, Regine. I always want to call you Reginald to be funny, but I'm like, your name is not Reginald.
Jean.
I mean, if you want to make it sound like Talladega Nights.
Ricky Booby.
Good job.
I finally got a bass this year. Is that my first? Yeah, I haven't bass fished.
That's your first bass of the year?
I've only shad and catfish this year so far. Oh, and then OBX.
Are you hung? Well, let me know when you're done with the post because I can move whenever. I'm hung forward. We're hung off both ends of the boat. We got it coming out of both ends. It was horrible. It's coming out of both ends.
Renamed the boat, hung on both ends.
Oh.
You ever think we're a special breed of people?
Me and you?
Yeah.
According to my kid, we are.
Up until about maybe a year ago, there's a hole in the wall. Another bass.
Cookie cutters. I don't think I can bend
That
over
one's
and
bigger.
get this one. Yeah, you might have to net it. I can't bend down and grab them. But the bass are all where the crappie should be.
Yeah. And the crappie are non-existent.
Thank you. Okay. Was that 3? For a whole half a day's of fishing.
That's the 4th.
That's bigger than the, yeah, that's true. That's bigger than my other ones. 5.
5 pound limit for 5.
5 fish limit for 5 pounds. Yo, there's something, I think it's bluegill or something. Every time I throw this bait out, it gets snatched. But they're like everywhere. It's the only reason I'm still casting, because I'm thinking like, what if they're not bluegill? What if they're crappie? Oh, I hooked one that time. And it's all different spots. It's this whole section right here. From this stump, from that stump all the way back to there, I'm getting bit. Oh. Had a bite right there.
You had a bite or you have a bite?
Oh, wow. Another species for the day.
Oh, God.
Damn. And that's an actual bluegill. That is not a ShellCracker. Dang.
Look at that wasp nest on this tree.
It's a slab brim.
Mm-hmm.
Great day. Eric was like, that doesn't make, ask Caleb. Caleb's,
Well, the one that we found, it was dead at,
oh my God, he hit, when it hit the water, what in the world? This is not a small fish. What do I have, bro? What is
I
that?
still can't tell.
Yo!
Another brim.
No, it's a ShellCracker.
Oh my God.
We need to weigh that.
That might be Citation.
Oh my God, get my scale out. Oh my
Where's
God.
the scale again?
Yeah, right under there. Reggie. Oh my God, dude. Oof.
Powering on. Welcome to All Tech Nancy. Oh,
0.
it is 0. $1.2.
I don't have this citation. Oh, you kidding me? I'm gonna go 0.90. It held at 0.90. 0.1 off a citation, dog. 0.1 off. That,
Well, what about length?
I don't know.
Is it
That's
11?
the-
Is Virginia 11?
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna
North
let you do it.
Carolina's 11.
Oh, you can release him. I can't bend down there. Well, we can just get the length and then we can verify later. That's crazy.
Stay.
He's touching line, whatever that is. That touched. What is that?
It touched. I mean,
What is it?
it's right on 11.
All right, so he's an 11-inch ShellCracker.
Yeah.
Weighs 0.90. How much you want to bet the citation's 12 inches?
I don't know.
I bet you it's 12 inches.
Good Lord. That is.
Camera running too.
Go, buddy.
Get that swim bait and put it on and throw it. Jeez. Dog. I was like,
I need to
what?
look it up now.
What do I have?
No point. That was 11.
God, I hope that's citation. I have a feeling it's 12 inches though.
North Carolina's 11. I think Virginia is an inch bigger. I used to have it saved on my phone, but all right. What would they be classified as?
Panfish.
So there's bluegill. There wasn't a, bluegill's 11 inches.
That's a ShellCracker or red ear sunfish.
All right. So red ear sunfish,
Yes.
1 pound, 11 inches.
11 inches?
Yep.
So that was a citation.
That was citation.
Heck yeah, bro. Wow, I got a citation. Wait till Caleb finds out. On camera, too. A citation red ear.
Don't tell him. We just sent him the video link.
I didn't even cut the camera back on. Oh. Oh, God.
That's a nice one.
4 pound test. Is that bigger than yours? No, probably not.
Yeah.
I don't think he's bigger than yours.
It's close.
Nah, he's not bigger than yours.
Mine was a little bit fatter too.
Definitely a old stanky male fish. Okay. At this point, I almost want another citation instead of a bass. That's just a bass. Where the ShellCracker at? Y'all got any more of those? I feel like Tyrone. Y'all got any more of them ShellCracker?
That's what I was envisioning too when he said that.
So hopefully they can see us. I don't know how I'm going to cut this video up. So this is a rough video because right before we left the house, I completely destroyed my back. I have a bad back. He has a bad back. Today I did something my back did not like. Yesterday I did something that probably preloaded that situation. So I had to fish sitting down, and you'd be surprised what it takes to like throw a bait caster or set the hook. And so, not that I was going to catch anything on a spinnerbait.
All I'm going to say is I was sitting when I caught my bass.
But I can't twist. I have no twist.
I stood up right after.
No twist. And it's hard to stand. I don't know. I fought through it. Got a citation. So it was worth it. But right now, I'm looking forward to this drive home. I'm in pain as I sit in the truck. So, but I did things in my life I wanted to do. Things I shouldn't have done. And I'm paying for it. But that's the life we live, right? So, but all in all, it wasn't a horrible day. It definitely was not the day we...
fish on the boat.
Yeah, we didn't want to have a day like today. But it's better than the day we could have had today. So, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to edit this into anything. But I'll try my best. So,
highlights. Bird.
Yes.
Squirrel.
The bird. This dude trying to kill all the other wildlife on the lake. Everything must die. I don't think I caught the... I'm going to go back and look at the footage. Maybe
I hope you got the squirrel because that squirrel just sitting there.
This dude beamed a squirrel and beamed a bird on a cast. But shout out to him. I had no idea he could skip a bait caster like that. He's skipping a bait caster 15, 20 feet.
Kayak practice.
Resulted in a lot of snags.
It also resulted in that one fish.
That is true. And me being very impressed because I cannot do something Reggie can do. And I had to live with that today once I saw it. So, check box for Reggie. So, but first time in my boat, it wasn't the worst. I'm good with it.
No,
yeah. We have actually only ever kayak fished together. So,
yeah.
But that's
have we ever bank fished?
Thanks for watching my way of fishing. Get out there, fish your way. We got an hour ride back to the house. I will see you in the next video.